The 67th season of the Springfield Symphony Orchestra begins on October 2nd. And this season is also a very special season for me because it is my 10th season as music director of this fine orchestra. Now, we're going to begin this year not with a big, rousing, loud piece, but rather with a very quiet, beautiful, introspective piece by a composer whose music we play very seldom in the concert hall. His name is Duparc, a French composer, and this piece is called To the Stars. And it's basically a soft little meditation on the nighttime and the stars. And that is just sheer beauty from beginning to end. Next comes the piano concerto for the evening. And this is the piano concerto by the American composer Samuel Barber. And this work is really one of the absolute masterpieces of the 20th century, and one of the most difficult concertos ever written, both for the soloist and for the orchestra. And it begins with the piano by itself. I'll give you just a little bit of it. I can't play very long because it's really hard. But it starts off with sort of an angular sort of melody, but which is really ripe to be treated in an incredible way by both the soloist and the orchestra. Have a listen. Those fireworks keep going all the way throughout that first movement. The second movement is, though, I think really my favorite movement of this piece. You'll find I really love slow, beautiful things. And this is one of the most slow, beautiful things ever written by Mr. Barber. And believe me, it only gets more beautiful from there. This really even rivals his famous Adagio for strings in terms of just getting right into your blood and just taking you right into the heart. A fantastic experience in the concert hall. Then the final work on the program is the Rachmaninoff Second Symphony. Now this piece is extraordinarily special to me. First of all, the music of Rachmaninoff is absolutely among my favorite. When I first started piano lessons, well, not when I first began, but in about my 4th year or so, I got my first piece of Rachmaninoff. It was the famous... I'm sure everybody's first piece of Rachmaninoff. And the Second Symphony is Rachmaninoff, but Rachmaninoff writ large. It is almost nearly an hour of his incomparable beauty, drama, and passion. Please be there with me for the opening of the season with music by Rachmaninoff, Samuel Barber, and Duparc.